once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Billy O.T. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down. Below me, bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She'd not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side harpooned and fought her when she dived down low. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. No line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not on greed, but he belonged to the whaleman's creed. She took that ship in tow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. Our boats were lost, there were only 4, and still that whale did go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As far as I've heard, the fight's still on. The line's not cut and the whale's not gone. The wellerman makes his regular call to encourage the captain, crew and all. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
I become a little too shy for love. I've been hurt before. All's fair in love and war. So I snuggle up close to the shell I'm living in. And if I let you in, another round begins. No, I'm spinning in a vicious cycle. I'm scared of doing something I'll regret. Maybe this is right, but I'm still staring at your silhouette. What if you're everything I need? A fire in my heart, the air I breathe. What if I'm incomplete without you by my side? What if I go against my heart instead of confessing from the start? What if I miss out on the life meant for us? I need you by my side.
Should I be scared? The feeling's so different now. You got me floating here, a feather in the air. Oh, but when the wind blows, will I tumble or sail away? Or would you have me stay? And what if I escape? I know
I'm spinning in a vicious cycle. I'm scared of doing something I'll regret. Maybe this is right, but I'm still staring at your silhouette. What if you're everything I need? A fire in my heart, the air I breathe. What if I'm incomplete without you by my side? What if I go against my heart instead of confessing from the start? What if I miss out on the life meant for us? I need you by my side, by your side. I'm not afraid. We found something that'll never fade. We can be ourselves and figure out the rest along the way. What if you're everything I need? A fire in my heart, the air I breathe. What if I'm incomplete without you by my side? And what if I go against my heart instead of confessing from the start? What if I miss out on the life meant for us? I need you by my side.
I need you by my side.
I need you by my side. What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let 'em burn it out. Sell 'em to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. And we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame.
And welcome back
Hey.
to OK Seriously. We are here.
Everybody.
Joining us as always is Green Pants. Green Pants, pleasure. Glad
Thank
you're
you
here.
again. It was no problem at all to sit waiting for your massive delay.
For a
I
week.
didn't mind
I
at
know.
all just
I
sitting
know.
here.
There was a delay.
It's fine. I don't have any other things to do at all. In
I
fact,
figured.
my life is completely obligation free, which is really amazing.
It's
So
fantastic.
yeah,
It's
so
fantastic.
I'm good.
I'm very glad to hear that. So yeah, so we're back, and it's another week. It's episode 109. We're very excited about that. We are going to once again answer 5 questions from our wonderful users. So I say we jump to it.
They're not our viewers, users. They are our viewers, and they are our
True.
audience. They are the people that we require
They-
assistance
yes,
or have
yes. Our viewers,
questions.
yes.
So
Yes,
we will do our best.
We will do our best.
But we are not professionals.
Well,
and
of
so
course. I mean, that disclaimer
should take
is
nothing we say
pretty-
seriously.
Well, we are professionals, just not
Listen
for
carefully.
this. But
Right.
we are.
Grain of salt.
We are right. We are professional, functional. Yes. Anyway,
We mean everything we say.
we mean
and do
everything,
it.
and we have
to the
opinions
letter.
because we're 2 white men on the internet, and that's what we do. We offer our
Right, and
opinions.
it's like, quite frankly, we need a space. We need a space
we
for
really
us.
do because
white
it's not
guys.
enough.
It's just it's just
not enough,
man.
It's just
No,
we
it's just
don't
us and
get
clavicular.
us.
you know.
All right, our first question comes from
trying to get my job done.
First
Okay.
question comes from Carla from St. Augustine, Florida. Carla is a 35-year-old female. She's always been bigger. Even when I ran track and cross country in school, I was a big girl. Not huge, but big. No one has ever commented on my weight or suggested I need to lose weight, but I always wondered. My husband reassures me constantly he thinks I'm attractive and he loves my body. And today, my mother-in-law sent me a text personally inviting me to a weight loss competition that she and her friends are doing. I guess it just solidified what I already knew. I'm fat and people are noticing it. And how am I supposed to respond? Oh, Carla.
No. Okay.
Carla, you're
Part
beautiful.
of what, yeah, like part of having an insufferable mother-in-law
Yeah.
is that while you do have to like hear them, you don't have to do anything
Anything
that
they
say.
say, right? There's
Like
no obligation.
anything.
You were under zero
Uh,
obligation to do
like
anything
I,
she said.
I think when a child gets married, their mother goes diagnosably insane.
Yeah.
And if they were already insane, it's even worse.
I wonder what that
Um,
phenomenon's from. I wonder
like
if it's like the actual child. Here's my theory. The actual child was some kind of disappointment. They didn't turn out the way that the parent wanted. You know what I mean? So they're gonna get married and like, ooh, good. I have another chance. You know what I mean? To sort of have a
it might be. I mean, my like my own yeah, at some point both my own mother and my
Mhm.
wife's mother completely lost the
Yeah.
ability to make
To
any
reason.
rational
Yeah, to reason.
decisions.
No reasoning
Like
ability.
my mother-in-law still firmly firmly believes that her mother died suddenly and tragically at 102, and my mom uh was absolutely convinced that because we let our baby uh, have sneakers, that would make her gay.
Right.
So we are. I don't think my mother-in-law
You're gay, baby.
or my own mother has made a cohesive point in 25 years.
Right.
Like
Right.
like
I don't know what
I
it's
mean,
about.
like perhaps she's using this to get closer to you. Either way, whatever her intentions, whether they're noble, not noble, fuck 'em.
Exactly.
You don't
Yeah,
have to
don't
do
worry
it.
about it. If it makes you uncomfortable, don't do it. If you think it'd be a fun thing, if you don't like spending time with your mother-in-law, fine, right?
But this does not mean that you are fat.
It does not mean you are
It does
fat.
not mean that.
And you know
I
about
mean,
the whole
it means
yeah.
like
It
I mean, uh, as someone who has a very judgmental mother, anybody
yes.
who's up above a size 0 is fat.
Right.
So,
Exactly. Like his mother,
it's
Jesus.
right.
And that's the thing, like the whole thing with body image in this country, right, and the world really is a little ridiculous. But so my whole thing on weight is
Right.
like I am a thin person, as is Green Pants. My whole view on weight, therefore, our opinions on weight are taken with a grain of
Right.
salt.
Yeah.
Right?
No.
Did we say?
Yeah. Absolutely. I cannot. Although I mean, yeah. As I've certainly weighed more, but I've not. I don't like. Yeah. My weight has not been a massive issue
Right,
in my
right.
life. Whereas
But
I know for some people, it's
exactly,
it's something that
exactly.
they.
But the golden rule is for me is as long as you are healthy, like a healthy weight,
Right.
right? Like for example,
Right.
okay, if you're 5'4",
If you go to the doctor's not like, oh my god. You know,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, okay.
if
like,
you're
yeah.
if you're 5'4" and like 150 pounds, you would look a little chunky, right? If you're a female, right? But you're fine. You're within a range of a healthy weight, right? So if you're 5'4" and you weigh 300 pounds, now we're having a conversation, right? Because that's not a healthy. You're gonna have all kinds of medical problems, right? Because of that weight.
Right.
So, and that's not fat shaming, right? That's
Either
just
way,
stating
though,
the reality of
none
it,
of your
right?
mother-in-law's business.
Well,
So,
yes,
like,
correct.
takeaways is
Yeah,
regardless, if you want you to join the weight loss thing, don't have to do it. Don't have to listen to
yeah,
her. Whether or not she's
but
trying to help, not trying to help,
right.
it does not mean that you're fat. It
That's right.
means that she might be trying to like vibe with you. It might be trying to like
Exactly.
bond with you in some way.
Exactly.
Or even if she does, she probably has some old antiquated ideas of what
a woman
a
should look
feminine
like.
ideal is.
Exactly.
And again, who gives a shit? She's
Right.
probably a boomer.
Right.
So
Exactly.
um,
And it might literally be from the idea of like, oh, we're doing this weight loss competition. Oh, we need a team of 4. Oh, let's call Carla. You know what I mean? Because we need a 4th.
Right.
Or it could be literally that. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
not have anything to do with anything. So,
either way,
no.
no obligation. And
Look in the mirror. If you like
not,
your body, yeah.
and your husband does, you know what?
Right.
Who gives a shit about his mom?
He's the one that really needs it. Right. I mean, seriously, if he's
Right.
attracted to you, that's the big thing that matters, right? Yeah, look yourself naked in the mirror. If you enjoy what you see, you're done. You know, it's like you're good. Like, just don't be an unhealthy weight. It's my only point here. Otherwise, yes, do not take this as all society exists to do is shame women and look in a certain way. It's ridiculous. It's like the whole body shaming.
Although, please do not be. I do not
It's
endorse
just-
that. Everybody should look in the mirror and love what they see, because like that's I cannot imagine that.
I think no. I'm
If
just
people
saying, like,
are
if
able
you
to
look,
do that, that is wonderful.
That's-
and
yes.
I applaud you all.
I'm saying if you look at yourself in the mirror naked and you're like, you know what, I could make my body better, and I want to do that. Great, power to you. If
Stronger,
you look at it,
faster.
if
Right.
you look at it, you're like, oh, I think I look pretty good for my age. You're done.
Right. Like if I
Put a
if
pin
I,
in it,
I
you're
want
done.
to make my jawbone more sculpted, I take a tiny hammer
And
and I break
ding,
the
ding,
bones
ding, ding,
around
ding,
it
ding, ding,
until I
yeah.
sculpt it, and I
Yeah.
put emulsifiers and
Right.
everything until I can get the
Yeah.
mathematical ideal.
And anyone
like,
who does
symmetry
that
that's needed
is
to
called
attach to my
an
jawline.
idiot.
They are professional. These
Look
are man
smackers.
influencers,
Yes.
manfluencers,
No, look smackers is what they
Um,
are.
and look smaxers. Yes.
Otherwise known
exactly.
as idiots. Do not
These are
listen to
these are
them.
people who thought mewing,
Yeah, we're gonna move on.
which is
here.
basically
What's
putting your
mewing?
tongue at the top of your mouth, like
like
doing that. Like if you so if you close your mouth, it's they thought that would change your jaw structure. So they'll be like, I've been mewing for 4 years.
I'm looking at it's not changing my jaw at all.
Right, but yeah, but if doing it enough would actually change your jaw structure, and then, 'cause there's all these videos out there of people being like,
It's ridiculous.
"This is what I look like after 4 years of mewing."
Oh my god.
I mean, it's literally like being like, when I flex my arm, my bone bends a little bit each time. I'm able to bend my bone just.
Young
it's-
people
That's not
are
how bones work.
so
It's not how
dumb.
anything
It's
works.
like it's not how. Oh my god. What?
I don't
It's
understand.
ridiculous.
But I'm like,
you
yeah,
know,
these are the same people who eat Tide Pods, I guess. I don't know.
yeah, and
I-
or
I
like are
mean-
the ones that they speak with vocal
The
fry
Benadryl
all the
challenge.
time, like the same people, right? It's
Like- A kid died the other day around here because of the Benadryl challenge.
it's ridiculous.
Kids take as much Benadryl as they can and then try to and then try to stay awake to get
yeah,
the
yeah,
high,
yeah, 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 yeah.
or die.
Or die.
Like,
right.
I mean, like
Several options. Right.
Right,
It's
something-
like ridiculous. So
something we need to worry
Carla,
about. You know,
you're fine. Please, like, if you want to look good for yourself, then do it.
seriously.
You don't need to look up your mother-in-law, right? It's completely fine. All right, your husband's not lying to you. He's attracted to you, right? Don't worry about it. All right, question 2. Here we go. Michelle from Troutdale, Oregon. Michelle is 31, a lesbian, and a few months ago got into my first relationship. Good for you, Michelle. We met at a bar, and I was telling my mom about her, and she asked if we've done it. I admitted that we have, and she keeps asking questions about 2 girls having sex works, and I really don't want to talk about it with her. I keep telling her to just Google it if she's so curious, but she's insisting on getting my perspective. Every time she sees me she brings it up and says she'll stop if I just tell her, which I'm not comfortable doing. Is it worth the embarrassment just to get her to stop? Yeah, I think your mom's gay.
You know,
think that's
first of all,
what-
you owe
I
her
think-
curiosity nothing.
I think
Like,
Michelle's mom is gay.
your mom might be gay,
I think she
but
is.
okay, but you could say but also just to test the waters, you could say,
Yes.
okay, you want to have some personal conversations about some deeply personal things.
Yes.
Explain to me the process when you suck dad's dick.
Right.
Okay, like, do you like?
How
Is
about
it,
you go
like,
first?
Do you like? No, you
Right.
first.
Did you
'cause I mean,
swallow-
this is your idea, mom.
Do you swallow
you came up
dad?
with this,
Did
not
you
me.
swallow dad's
Do you
cum when
feel
you
the
went down on
swimmers?
him?
Does it
do you-
feel like there's
when it
actual
goes down
swimmers
your
down
throat?
there, or like
Right.
is it salty,
Right.
or is it? I mean,
Like, would you spit
it
it in the
something that
sink
you
all
can
the
do
time, or would you
willingly?
swallow it every
Like,
single time? Like, what did you do with dad's
uh,
cum when he?
I mean, you're the one that wanted to talk about sex, right?
Right.
I mean, so can we
Right.
just break it down for
And
me?
also, if you could fill me in on what position you were in when you conceived me, that would be very helpful for me to understand.
For the record,
For the
I
record.
was I'm gonna write it on the back of my birth certificate.
Right. Exactly.
Doggy.
Doggy. We all know it was doggy.
I mean, it's the best way to inseminate. I mean, that's just that's just
Why
science.
to say doggy on the back of your birth certificate? Oh,
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you need it, what if they ask, or you have to know for like something, a government form?
Oh my god.
You know,
I know.
Some
And
of these
we all
questions,
want to.
security things get really personal.
They really do. And we all want to think it was like this tender moment where, like, the canopied bed with the silk curtains and the violins playing and the lovemaking session. It was probably not that at all. It was probably like a furious ball
Yes, it
slapping
happened-
experience.
It happened in the back of a Pontiac Firebird
Right.
in 1970.
Yep. Yep. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was
And probably not enjoyable, but
You were, yes, in the dark up against a Ford Pinto.
right.
You know, a lot of
Against a
fumbling.
wall. No, just said the same thing, up against a wall.
Right.
Oh my
Just,
God.
yeah.
Oh,
Um,
Michelle. So yeah,
one of the
Michelle.
leaders.
I don't know. Every time she brings that, so she'll stop. If I just tell her, okay, yeah, I would. I like Green Panthers' answer actually. I would say, tell her, okay, you go first. Tell me these things about you and Dad, right?
Right.
And then see what she
And
says.
if
She
she's
says,
like,
well,
if she
that's
pushes
weird.
back, be like, oh, is it?
Is it making you
I had no
uncomfortable?
idea.
All right.
My mom keeps asking me about what it's like to have sex with the girl, so I just assumed that she wanted to talk
Comfortable
about what it
talking
was like
about
to
her
have
sex
with
life.
my dad.
Exactly.
Because that's what we're doing here, Mom.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
and then you go from there.
Yeah.
But
It might be a thing too. I'm thinking that the mom is like a little like, those parents.
yeah, it sounds like she's just very curious about.
Or
I mean,
you know what I'm thinking?
I get
Like
it. You
sometimes
don't
it could
owe
be.
her anything, but
You don't. You definitely
her
don't.
curiosity is understandable. I think.
Well,
what just human nature.
I was just wondering, it might be like a thing getting at like there are those parents that wouldn't have preferred to have a gay child but love their child even if they're gay. You know what I mean? So if you came out to her, she's like, "Oh my God, I'm so happy for you," just because she knows that's the right thing she's supposed to do. But like,
right.
so like now she's thinking like, all right, I know, like, this is freaking me out. How do I make it seem like I'm a part of it? You know what I mean? Maybe if I like knew things, I would feel more connected with this.
Like for her to,
my child's
you think the mom needs to like
homosexuality.
reconcile it in her brain?
It's a possibility. It's a possibility.
Knowing the
Like,
mechanics.
here's how I'm being
will
this
allow her
supportive.
to be like,
No,
I don't know how to
but-
visualize it in my head, so
Right,
I need
right.
you to tell me. What do you do?
No, but like talking about it may make it seem like her way of making like she's on board. You know what I mean? Like, look, I'm talking lesbian, yay, kind of thing.
I'm talking lesbian.
I'm a supportive mother. So
Oh,
potentially, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, you don't owe her anything. And like I said, if you want to try to nip it at the bud, then
Yeah, just go right for
go
the
with
dad
the counter
questions.
questions. Go for the dad questions. Yeah.
Yeah,
What does
just-
Nonu
yeah,
say?
or
Nonu
anything.
says if it was support, she would be asking about the girlfriend. That's potentially true. That's true. It was a support thing. Yeah.
Right.
Yep. So anyway,
Either
all
way.
right, Michelle. Good luck. Yeah. Again, happy you found a relationship. So good for you. It's your first one. All right. So enjoy it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, enjoy, and
And,
Fuck your mom's curiosity.
get mom
Yeah,
right,
you know.
and get her, send her some links to some lesbian porn, and that would also satisfy her curiosity and perhaps mortify her that she never want to ask again. Because every time she asks, just send her more porn, and eventually she'll stop asking because she probably doesn't want porn. It's another guess. So, both reasonable options. All right, here we go.
But good luck.
Question. Good luck with you. Yeah. Weird moms. So Lyle from Danville, Kentucky asks, last night I woke up at 2:30 a.m., heard my girlfriend in the bathroom, fell asleep, woke up at 6 a.m., and the bathroom door is still closed with the light on. She's on the floor with her head in her hands, sleeping. I wake her up and she tries to get up and her legs must have been asleep, so she nearly falls over. Her eyes were pins and she looks visibly high on something. I know she has taken some kratom. She's taken kratom in the past for days on end, and now I think she started again, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Who falls asleep in their own lap in the
Yeah.
bathroom? Yeah, she's on something. I think it's pretty far back, right?
No, that's great. That is someone who has moved from kratom to 7-0. Unfortunately.
Okay.
There
you go.
So
there you have it, Lyle.
Kratom, for anyone that doesn't know, is a plant. It's native to like Southeast Asia or something.
I believe so,
But
yes.
for millennia, it's been used in like teas and medicines and stuff. But essentially it's an opiate, and so it can, in certain amounts, it can like ease pain, and it can also generate a high. There is something called 7-0, which is it's called gas station heroin, but it's basically it's short for like 7-hydroxymidogyrine or something like that.
Yeah.
But it's basically it's short for a chemical equation, and 7-0 is basically the there's like it occurs in kratom, but like in 2% amounts.
Yep.
But what companies have figured out how to do is basically synthesize this thing, and kratom, the 7-0 stuff basically binds to morphine receptors like 13 to 22 times as much as morphine does. So
wow.
it's super super addictive, but
It's
it does
potent.
it does it gets through on a legal loophole. Like you cannot find it at GNC or anything, but you can find it at like gas stations, at vape shops, and so it's a huge issue because there's no, that's not a scheduled one narcotic or anything, even
Yeah,
though
yeah, yeah.
it should be. So what's
Huh.
happening is that people who are trying to get off of oxy will
Yes.
sometimes take it, and they're just switching it for another opioid, but they
Got
can
it.
actually get it because it's so. Your girlfriend,
Shouldn't they be
if
taking
she's falling asleep
methadone?
like
Should
that,
she be going to a methadone clinic if she's an opiate addict?
yeah, well, yeah, so Suboxone and stuff now. I mean,
Yeah.
changed, but yeah, yes, but the yeah. So what that, yeah, if she's, if you say she's already done kratom for days on end, yeah, then that means that she's probably, if she's done that before, I'm surprised that she didn't already have an addiction. But 7.0 is fairly new, so in the
Ah.
past, kratom was just, it wasn't so bad because it was hard to get and people didn't really have it. But like this 7.0 stuff is cheap and it's made in
You're-
China and wherever,
Yes.
and it's super super addictive
Huh.
and has the exact same effects as getting addicted to heroin or oxy. So
You
if
are very
you're
knowledgeable
uh,
about this
if I
topic.
know my drugs,
You do.
so
You really do. You are the team. You are the resident drug expert.
um, so if that is something, if so,
Oh my
what will
gosh.
happen is when she wakes up, you know why now, if she probably went into some sort of withdrawal and
Right.
is, pining and is looking for more, especially
Right.
doing anything days on end.
Mhm.
That's um so the only way to really get help, though, in all seriousness, is to go to like a detox.
Right.
You cannot get off of this stuff on your own. It's
Mhm.
almost impossible.
Mhm.
You have to be on a cocktail of Suboxone and Naltrexone, or whatever. Basically, it's something to titrate off that will it basically it strips the opiate receptors, so it doesn't give you the high, but it takes away all of the physical side effects of the withdrawal.
So I think the advice
And
here. Yep. Go ahead. Sorry.
And then but that's what you need to do from a medical standpoint.
Well, right,
And,
but
and
I'm
then that will get you off of the
right,
thing.
but I'm
And
saying
then
from
after that,
well, right, but I'm
it's-
saying from the interpersonal standpoint, the thing is like call her out on it, right? Say, what are you on? Tell me. Hopefully, she tells you the truth.
But-
Get her into
I mean,
get her
you
into
can just say,
get her into detox
just
and
say,
rehab,
did you
right?
start? Just say, because
Kratom again.
if
You
you
start
know
the
that she's
kratom
done
again.
kratom, just be like,
Right.
did you buy 7.0? Like, are you doing 7.0?
She's like, yo,
And she will say yes,
right,
and you
say
will
we're
have
going to
deal with that.
detox and we're going to rehab, right? And then go from there, right?
But that's
So-
that's what's happening. Is
Yeah.
if that's kratom, it's a weird loophole. The fact that you can get it online and stuff,
Interesting.
but it's like it gives you a horrible withdrawal and hangovers
Yeah.
and stuff. But it's not illegal because it's not. It just technically slips through the cracks.
Yeah, weed is.
So, right. But because I remember kratom from like a while ago, but it's like, it was a plant in Southeast Asia, but then now they synthesize this shit,
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
put it in
Increase the potency.
like colorful wrappers, and they'll call it like energy beans or like
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
oh my god,
So
so bad.
yeah, so Lyle, you got to call her out and get her the help she needs. It's got to be through, like Green Pen says, detox and rehab, right? Those are that's your path. If she's
I
not
mean, unless
willing
this happened to be a one-time thing or something, but that's definitely
yeah,
kratom.
right. But like
Flash.
you can't let her keep destroying herself, right? Especially if she's in your life, right? So if she
Right,
won't
right.
get help, maybe it's time to say see ya, right? Not that I like
Right.
ending relationships, but
In answer to your question, that is what is happening. It's up
Yep.
to you to where you go from here. But
Yep.
but
Yep.
wish you all the best. And
yeah, good,
yeah,
good,
it's
good.
something that it's
luck,
a
Lyle.
scourge that we need to hopefully
Yeah,
will be eradicated, because eventually could be put on schedule
be
1, but
regulated,
yeah,
right,
just
right,
for right now, it's just a weird thing that's happening.
right.
That's
Hairs all over the place.
yet another crazy, like uh heroin substitute problem
Right,
in
right.
especially
That people
rural
can get
America,
easily,
because,
right? Without
right.
without
Yeah, it's like
without
you
bugging a
would never
druggie
find
on
it
the
at
street.
Walmart,
Yeah.
but you can't. But you'll find it at like
The vape
know,
shop, like you
fucking,
said, yeah, the smoke shop.
Sweet Dreams vape
Yeah,
shop.
yeah.
Exactly the same place that you're buying jewels or
Yeah,
whatever. They'll be like,
exactly.
yeah, here's some kratom.
Yep. So yeah, so
mean, I've
Lyle,
seen it,
addiction's a
so,
horrible thing,
yeah.
Kyle. So good luck. Hopefully you get her clean and get her healthy. That's the key. Cool. All right. And number 4, Francine.
4.
Francine from Shrewsbury, Massachusetts. We know Shrewsbury well.
Ooh,
I
nice.
recently started dating a guy, and things are going pretty well. I feel loved, appreciated, and so many things. Then today, out of nowhere, his ex-girlfriend reached out to me and told me how he would often guilt her into giving him sexual favors or sleep with her and would be upset until she says yes, things like that, etc. He may have changed, but this information has really shocked me. I'm thinking I should just break up with him, but I'm not sure this is the best
come on.
approach. Yeah, no, Francine, not yet. It's
Okay.
the bitterness of
Like-
an ex-girlfriend has almost no bounds. It's almost
random-
unlimited.
Random
It is
warnings from
like-
ex-girlfriends should be taken with oceans of salt. Like
Yes,
it's really
yes.
it is
Hell have no
Uh,
wrath like the bitterness
it's not
of
the
a
most
woman who's been
foolproof way to vet your
scorned.
partner
It's not.
is through his ex-girlfriend, especially when she contacts you out of nowhere. Now,
Right.
that's not to say there's not any substance to anything that
And
being
there could
said,
be.
but
Keep an eye out for the
uh,
warning signs. But yes,
right, but immediately breaking up with your boyfriend is
No.
not the answer.
based on this
'cause,
woman's
like,
say so,
yes,
absolutely not.
based upon a
Because she's probably bitter and she probably hates
words
you.
from an ex.
Right.
Right.
You're
No,
not
she
dating
does
him.
hate you.
Right.
And she is definitely bitter because
Yes.
no one, and what she's probably doing is like, I'm doing her a favor,
Yeah,
or like
yeah,
one of
yeah,
these
yeah,
things
yeah,
where
yeah.
it's like, but it's sort of unfortunate that happened, but
Mhm.
and maybe something you want to suss out more with either something to, yeah, exactly, keep your eye on,
Right.
but
Raise the radar.
not an
See how it goes.
emergency.
Not an emergency.
Yes.
Not a breakup. Not a
At all.
breakup situation. So, again, see how it goes. If he starts,
You're
if he
jumping the gun
starts,
a lot.
yeah, if he starts doing things to you, that's ammo for you, right? And you're like, all right, well, apparently this is his thing, and
Right.
that's that. So,
Right, because yeah, and if he starts pressuring you, you can be like, "Oh, okay, look, this is a pattern. Okay, yep, this is. I was warned about this,
Right.
and I, don't want to."
right.
But yeah, please try not to, jump to the conclusion that this is who he is, and now because then you will
Right.
start treating him in a different way, and if you start
Right.
like treating him like, "Oh, well, I know that you do that," it's like that you'll sabotage your own relationship, which is what his ex-girlfriend is trying to do.
That's what she wants to do.
That's
Exactly.
literally the point of what she's doing.
Yeah.
She's
So
like,
be
let's see if I
worried,
can get them to
but
break up.
do not break up. Like you got to see this through. So
No.
good luck, Francine.
It's up to you, but
Up to you, of course. But yeah. All right. Good luck. We hope it works out and he's not really a horrible person. Cool. The last one, Jim from San Jose, California. So Jim sold a 20-year-old truck with a blown head gasket for $2,200. It was sold as is. The buyer filled out a bill of sale explicitly stating it was an as-is sell. I signed the title over to him and immediately logged the California State DMV website and filled out the release of liability form online. Today, the buyer calls me and says he's bringing the vehicle back because it doesn't go on a 4-wheel drive and it's going to cost too much to fix. What happens if he brings it back? You're in the legal clear here, Jim.
he brings it back, and you can compliment on his lovely truck, which you have
With the blown head
absolutely no
gasket,
legal
exactly.
right to.
Yeah, exactly.
Um,
I believe California state
and,
law, as is literally that. It's as is. He
You're
accepted
not
the
sure why
terms.
he's there because you once owned a truck that looks
Looked
familiar
like that,
to that,
but yeah, exactly.
Not sure why it would be there.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, he owns a truck with a blown head gasket.
Right.
I'm not even sure how is he even moving the car, because with a blown head gasket, you
I don't know
can't,
how
like
it goes.
the
Yeah.
engine. So, I mean, yeah, essentially, it's like if you drive with a blown head gasket,
Mhm.
like your engine explodes. Essentially,
Yeah, I
'cause
don't
it's like all
know
the
how
coolant.
exactly. I don't know how it's driving as well as it is, but
Yeah, exactly. Normally you would not be able to drive it. Like you might get it to turn on,
yeah.
but it's like if
Yeah.
the seal between the piston is broken, like you can't get enough
Well,
pressure.
you could be
to
using.
actually,
I mean, you could be using.
survive.
losing
So
I,
you
I
could
can't
you could
imagine
actually
you're not
cause a
losing a
fire.
ton of oil too, right? It's coming out the broken seal.
Right. It's
It's
so
like,
either way,
like-
whatever this vehicle,
yeah.
and a blown head gasket is like one of the most pricey things to fix on something.
Unfortunately.
Because the only way to fix it
Take
is
the engine
to-
apart.
It takes like 15 hours. It's really, no, it's
Wow.
because you have to basically disassemble the entire engine,
Right.
clean everything, and rebuild it.
And do
Like,
you have
that's
an
what you have to
does
do.
you have an engine lift? That's a problem if you
Right,
don't.
exactly.
Right?
Like,
You
the
gotta
part
do a shop.
itself
Yeah.
Is not
It's not bad.
expensive.
That's
But
right.
it is all labor.
To get to.
It is
yes.
just an
You gotta-
incredibly
You gotta lift the
labor
engine
intensive
out.
thing.
You gotta do it, put it back.
So
yeah.
it's like
That's crazy.
$5,000 or something.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So-
it's crazy.
Now, if it doesn't go
But
to
it's-
4-wheel drive, too,
But it's a him problem, not a you
Incidental.
problem.
yeah,
right.
absolutely
Yeah.
a him problem.
Yeah.
Like, and he would have to tow it back, and you could be like,
Yep.
wow, I don't know why you paid to tow that thing here, because
Yeah,
now you're gonna have to
exactly.
tow it right back to wherever the fuck you
What
came
he
from.
what he didn't say, what Jim didn't say, is if the guy came and gave it a test drive, right? Because typically, if you get a vehicle as is, you come and you evaluate all of the defects of the vehicle and say, "Yeah, I'll buy this
Well,
anyway." You know what I mean?
It has a blown head gasket, so by definition, it's not drivable.
True.
He didn't drive it down the road with a blown head gasket.
True. I guess are we assuming he got it repaired? Because again, you can't really drive it without that fixed, right?
No, I
So did he
understand
get it fixed
that
and then
for
also?
$2,200,
Yes.
he was basically like, listen, I'm gonna fix up this truck. I don't care that it has a blown head gasket. And he towed it away
Right.
and basically got it back to his place.
Sure.
Then looked at it and was like, okay, the transfer case or something doesn't look right, and so the
Yeah.
free wheel drive looks like it might be wonky. Okay, I'm gonna give it back. No,
No, I
you're
think
not.
there's a possibility that he fixed the head gasket, tried to drive it, noticed it didn't go into four-wheel drive, and now is calling the guy out on that. Potentially, that potentially might have happened.
Well, either way,
Either
he
way.
owns the truck.
Either way, he owns the truck. California
Either way,
state
you are under
law.
absolutely
You
no
are well
obligation to
covered
do it.
here, Jim. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Very smart of you to
Sale
also
is
release
final.
yourself from legal liability as well.
Correct.
'cause
Correct. You've
by
done
not
all the
having
right
it
things.
associated with you in any way with the
Yes.
state or
Yes.
now with the bill of sale. It's like,
You are good to
Not your
go.
problem.
Yes, exactly. You are good to go. So
Um,
don't worry about it. Yeah, we do know.
that's how that
We
works.
know a fair amount of the law, so we
well,
we know
things like
these
that.
things.
Yeah, definitely
clear,
have
pretty
been
clear.
familiar with those situations.
Yes, for sure, for sure. The Flintstones car, Zarquan says. Yeah, indeed.
All right.
All right,
That
cool.
was 5.
That is it.
We are at
So
speed round.
it is time for speed round, and it is your
You
turn.
are up. No,
What?
no.
I'm not prepared to be up.
Yeah, you should be, because it's episode. What did you say it was? 109.
Oh, it's odd. That's me. Ugh.
I have to prepare for speed
Son
round.
of I gotta prepare as well. I gotta set the timer for 60 seconds, which in the vernacular is 1 minute. I don't know if people knew, but 1 minute is the same as 60
That
seconds.
1 minute is 60
not
seconds?
not everyone knows that. You know another thing not everyone knew?
I-
Also, not everyone knew that dumb has a B in it. I don't know if you knew that. Dumb has a B. So what you can do is you could
Yes, it does.
you can drop the B, and then in Democrat you can replace the E with the U, and then there you go. And that's how that works. I mean, that's been explained to me several times on the news. I was very happy to hear that explanation because, you know, how are we supposed to figure this out otherwise?
Yeah. Well, that's why we do these brain games, like these 5 questions, which is it's designed to exercise your mind, make you
Yes.
think,
Yes.
about things you might not otherwise have thought about, something to philosophize on.
Yes.
So either way,
Yes.
and none of the questions have to do with a B on the end of the word dumb.
Right.
So-
Exactly. Which is present.
You're in
by
luck
the way. Yes, I am. All right. So Green Pants
When
going
you
to
are
read me
ready-
the questions. I'm as ready as I can be. As soon as you finish reading the first question, I will hit this button that starts the timer. So I'm going to do that. As soon as you do your part, I'll do my
All right.
part. And then I will proceed to hopefully answer these questions properly. All right. I'm ready.
Okay.
Shake it out.
You
We're
ready?
good. Yeah, I'm good. Hit me.
Right.
Hit me.
If you had to replace your car's horn with a single aggressive word recorded in your own voice, what word are you yelling at people to get out of your way?
Spoon.
If you were legally required to replace your actual hands with fully functioning spatulas, what daily task would become the most emotionally devastating?
Edward Special Hand. Oh, well, clearly masturbating.
That is correct.
What other answer is there?
If an alien race threatened to destroy Earth unless we unanimously
Oh my
handed
God.
over one single person as a sacrifice, who's the entire
Oh.
planet tossing into the spaceship?
Kanye West.
Oh, interesting. Okay. If the internet was permanently deleted and you
Yes.
had to recreate one website from memory, what website are you preserving?
Wikipedia.
If you could legally challenge one historical figure to a Denny's parking lot fist fight at 3 a.m., who would it be?
Thomas Edison. There you go. Because
Very
he was
That is
such
actually
a,
a very popular
such a
answer.
dick.
Like,
Oh, is it really? We should. I wonder
Yeah.
if we should do True Family Feud. I wonder if we should like get popular answers. You know what I mean? Survey says, ding.
It's,
like,
Because when I
let me get this off of here.
because again these I
There we go.
these were these were curated for to be original and yet
Hmm.
something that we had not had not done before. So again, Speed Round is now built entirely by our nearly sentient AI for the
Right.
show.
Right.
And everything that we do on this show, every transcript, every word we say is
Yeah.
fed into the AI, which is slowly building a large
Mhm.
language model. And it's becoming aware of itself. You know,
Right.
it's a little scary, but
It's making
it's kind of cool too.
questions.
So
Yes.
all of these questions the AI has asked you personally because it would like to know what your feelings are on these are.
Yes. No, understood. And I think so. What do we want to hit for? What was the one? Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Definitely
so,
Thomas
okay, for
Edison and the
me-
Denny's. I mean,
Yeah, Thomas Edison. Because I went into ChatGPT and I was like, who if someone had to fight someone at 3 a.m., who would it be? And ChatGPT was like Thomas Edison. And it said Thomas Edison because they were like he was notoriously
Yeah.
cranky. He
Yeah.
was a credit
Greedy.
stealer. Like he took credit for all these things that weren't him. Like he was like there's so many reasons that he
Yep.
would be in a parking lot.
And
fight,
you know what? It's like I grew up, as you know, in Central Jersey, near where Edison,
Menlo?
near Menlo Park, right?
Menlo
So
Park.
near where Edison did his work, right? So one of the popular elementary school tours was going to his labs and kind of walking around and stuff and see the lab stuff. So there was always like the sense of awe, like, oh yeah, Thomas Edison, local hero. So it's always like programmed into us at that early age that he was this awesome guy that helped shepherded the world into the modern era.
Right.
You know what I mean? And it was like
He was a dick.
horrible dick. It was like,
Henry Ford, dick.
Yeah.
Walt Disney,
dick.
friggin' race like
Racist
anti-Semitic
dick. Oh my
racist
God.
asshole.
My God.
Like, you know,
Some of it so.
don't research your heroes.
Who
People.
would you fight and who would your fight in the parking lot?
Oh, I would fight Joseph Smith. Absolutely.
Oh.
I like that son of a bitch has fucked. So him and his the fact that he at a particular time
Yeah.
in America when people were yearning for something new and he took advantage of them and was able to convince people that he had written a 500-page
Yes.
book that could only be seen
By
that could
him.
not be seen, that was placed that was wrapped in linen, which then had to be
Buried
read
under
through a hat.
buried under a tree that was
But that's where you found him.
placed there 1,000 years
Right.
before by Jews in a wooden submarine they constructed and went to America 500 years before any European did.
From on the African, yes, they sailed from Africa in wooden
Yes.
submarines.
Yes.
Um,
With a hole
this
that
is all
was cut so they
documented.
could breathe.
It's called the Book
it's
of
in the Book of Mormon. It is in there.
I encourage you not to read it.
It's
It is
the worst
crazy.
religion ever.
It
It's
is literal nonsense, and it's
the
amazing.
the
that
nonsense
it
is
still
like
exists.
the nonsense. It gets so
I-
much validity.
I don't
The
understand.
validity
it.
is the absurdity. You know what I mean? It's like
I can't
that people
understand
say-
how anyone like with everything that everything that we know about Joseph
Mhm.
Smith and especially now they'd be like, okay, he was a criminal, he was a con artist, so
yes,
it's like
no,
no,
there
but
is.
he was but like the answer is if you talk to these people they will say, well, God chooses imperfect vessels.
right.
You know, that's what he
Yeah.
does. Be
That's
like,
what he
yeah,
does.
oh, is that why all of your preachers are like freaking creeps and
Horrible
assholes?
people.
It's like, yeah, well,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
he
know.
picks on perfect vessels. Yeah, grifters. Like,
right. They're
do you
called
notice the
grifters.
connection?
You are being
Yeah.
conned.
Well, everyone's a sinner. Huh? Useful, huh? Isn't that neat?
Oh my God.
It's just
No,
the
no,
dumbest
no
thing.
news. As there was derision in our voices. Yes. I think it's pretty clear that we're pretty anti-Mormon on the show.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Like the worst form of Christianity.
Well, it's not, and that's why there's that whole
true,
fight.
Stephen.
and because that one senator was like, it's not Christian, and it's
Right.
and it's by as far as other Christian denominations are concerned,
They don't consider Christianity.
it's not
Right.
because no other denomination gets their own book.
Right.
That's why they have their own book, which makes it different.
Right. Right. Exactly.
It's
But
a completely separate mythology.
But correct me if I'm
too.
wrong. But they claim they're Christians, right?
Yes,
Okay,
they're the
okay.
Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints,
Right.
is what they
Right.
what they say, and but like a lot of mainline Protestants and stuff are like, absolutely not. Like your that has nothing to do with the Bible or
Yep.
whatever. But
Oh my God.
because the plates talk about the Bible, but it's like happened after, so
Right.
it's like a so
That's
it's
the
absolutely
latter
not
day
Christian.
saint, right?
Yeah, it's like,
Oh my
what
God.
came after Jesus? No, you
Yeah.
can't. Like,
No,
otherwise,
no,
then Jews would also be Christian, but they're not. They're
true,
like, no,
right,
no, no, we
right.
don't.
We're like, we don't do that. No,
They
yeah,
just
yeah.
Old
No news.
Testament.
No news raises a good point that Catholics also have some extra books, and that is true. And there's a big item of contention
mean,
between Catholicism and Protestantism and other
oh, is one
sects.
nonsense versus the other nonsense? Yeah, Catholicism also is still canonizing saints, which have to
Right.
be done via miracles, which they are like, yeah, this boy
Close
was
enough.
healed in
Close,
Peru or whatever. Like,
close enough.
it's
Wave
they're
hands.
still performing exorcisms.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, that's still something that
Oh
goes.
my
They
God.
have an actual like
Right.
office of that
All right.
because they take
Yes.
that seriously.
Yes, they do.
because people.
All right. So
Again, there are also Scientology is not
Yes.
illegal. I don't know why.
So
But,
what else do
I
we
mean,
have? We had the
It's literally pay to play.
seriously, we had the horn.
Okay,
The-
interesting that if the internet permanently deleted, so you said
Yeah,
Wikipedia,
of course.
and that was ChatGPT's answer as well.
Right.
It's like that would be the right thing to do. That's the thing that you can do. My answer was Pornhub, and like it was the only one that I thought of, and I was
Of
like,
course it is.
and then. So I'm impressed. I think you're a very good person because you said Wikipedia.
I chose
Wikipedia
to
did not
preserve the
occur to
sum of
me.
human knowledge. You
and-
chose to preserve the sum of
and right
human
now
porn.
Skynet right now is siding with you, whereas apparently I'm
Wow.
losing.
Recreate one website
Uh,
from memory. How do you recreate it from memory? Like, but I don't understand how you recreate Pornhub from memory. Do you need to
Oh.
personally act out every scene in Pornhub?
Listen, I'm game.
You have to refilm every Pornhub.
I got a lot of memories, and
Uh,
there's a lot of detail.
I'll
up there.
be your
There's
sound guy.
A lot of
I'll
cinematography.
I'll-
There's
I'll
a lot
hold-
of camera.
I'll hold the boom mic for you.
No,
I'll direct. and hold
Listen,
the
I'm just saying.
mic.
I'm just answering the question.
I get
That's all.
you. That's great.
Um,
So
so
not all
a
not
single
all heroes wear capes.
exactly. So wait. So who did you say would that the alien should take away?
Kanye West.
God, so much. Okay,
Hate
Elon
him.
Musk, number one. Like,
Yeah, I guess.
So, I would say Barry Weiss.
Barry
for
Weiss is
ruining
up there.
CBS News.
I understand.
Um,
I understand.
but like,
No, I
there's
put Kanye, but
there's
Barry
so many
Weiss.
better ones.
Who else?
Like, I mean, Vladimir Putin.
He's not a celebrity.
But okay, so
you know what I
Martin
mean?
Shkreli,
Sure.
that douchebag. That
Sure.
was like,
Yes.
yeah. There's so, oh my god, so many.
Andrew
that would
Tate.
be- yeah, right. Yeah.
F
Yeah,
that guy.
like, that would be great. We should, that should be a game show where people get renditioned,
Right.
and we rendition
Exactly.
fucking shitty celebrities.
Oh,
and
no,
then-
no news says Diddy. I want to
Well, yeah, exactly.
do.
I mean, he got out. Like he,
I know.
he's a celebrity, so he got out of.
He did.
I mean, he was,
He did. He was pretty bad.
but
Which is a shame because I really liked him too. I feel betrayed by Diddy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Never,
the
that's.
D, the I, the D. The
Some people
D,
say like
the
never
Y.
like research your heroes. I choose not to have
It's
any
Diddy.
because it's easier that way. You're never disappointed.
I know.
When you just assume
Never
everyone's probably shit.
pedestal or idolize your the
I-
people that like any celebrity figures. You will be solely disappointed, almost guaranteed. There are some exceptions, but yeah, for the most part. The hands.
if you had to
right?
replace,
Yeah.
If you had, special ed. Okay, the
Can't mess right now.
yeah, absolutely. That was one thing that came to mind. ChatGPT said, petting dogs and cats would be the most emotionally devastating thing. Losing the
Sure.
ability to pet pets. It did not go for masturbation.
Right.
So
It did not
that's
go
what I'm
for
saying.
the
So,
mess. Right,
so
yeah.
it has not gotten it completely right yet.
I would
because the
miss things.
answer,
I would miss
obviously,
things in the
objectively-
following order. I would miss
is masturbation.
the things I would miss in the following order: masturbation, being able to play guitar or any other instrument, anything else than petting dogs and
Video
cats. I guess
games?
it's video games, sure. Video games. Well, you
Yeah.
could get input controls that you can. People know hands
So,
play video
but
games.
I mean,
you know,
with what? With your mouth or like all audio control? I mean, that's
there's
you
maybe
can- yes, it could be
combination
done, but it
audio,
would-
tongue control.
but emotionally devastating. Jerking off.
yeah,
that's
yeah,
what.
I mean, my God, it's like Or
Yeah.
I guess
You would have
being able
to get a automated
caress-
fleshlight that you could just be like, okay, this is I don't. You may take your spatulas and you're like,
you take your spatulas and put the flashlight on.
yeah, and like I can. I mean that like if as long as the spatulas can clamp,
Yes,
like
I understand.
like if you because like if
Well,
like
that's
yeah,
what I'm
there
thinking
have to be-
too.
if there
I'm
were,
thinking,
like ideally there would be latches or some way to secure
right.
it. So
Well, I
that
was gonna say
the
that, like,
motion
if you had the spatula,
flashlight.
you should, in theory, be able to either add onto the spatula or replace the spatula with other prosthetic devices like grippers or.
But this specifically said spatulas.
I
because
know,
Otherwise, I'd
I
replace
know.
them with hands.
Right.
So, so if I had to, I would like a hand.
Like
That would
a
be great.
hand, right? And I guess
feel natural.
caressing a woman's body clearly would be up there.
Right. Immediately jump to caressing your own body, but then other people's
Other
bodies.
people's
as well.
bodies, also nice, right?
That's, you know,
Nonu says amputees presumably still masturbate. That's true. They probably come up with alternate methods of masturbating, but yes,
I'm
they-
sure.
Well,
But in this specific scenario, it said I'm waking up with spatula hands,
Right.
and what am I missing? I'm missing my immediate needs.
right in the morning,
are-
like you miss
Shit.
your first morning jerk off immediately.
Right. It's like, and then you can't wipe your ass. But
Right.
no, it doesn't matter because Vanguard has a bidet.
Right.
It's
That I
your-
could
yeah.
I could use the spatula arm to
reasons.
hit the bidet button. And it will,
So, right, and so you would
it
be
will
much
power
less
wash me,
inconvenienced
and
by
I'll be
this
super
than
good.
than myself.
Exactly. And with the spatulas, like if you got to pee in the morning, you could hold your penis
Oh, yeah,
between the
that's no problem.
spatulas and make sure you don't pee on the
Yeah.
floor. I
Or
mean, that's
just-
something to
just
be done.
one spatula. Just
Right.
sort of,
Just kind of
you
rest
know,
it again. So
Yeah, no problem.
Spatula.
You know,
But eating food would be fine,
Um,
right? You just paste it in.
you know,
Like
with
you
the
get
two
wet food and just
things.
scoop it in with the spatula. You eat the food.
no,
great.
eating would actually be relatively
Drinking straw. Yeah.
If I had to replace my car, so one word that I screamed out, it would
Yeah.
definitely be seriously. That would be because that was like the automatic thing that came to my head because it's like if it's
Got it.
me shouting it in my own voice,
Yeah.
like, 'cause what did you say? Boo.
Spoon. The
Spoon.
battle cry of the tick. Spoon
Oh, from the cart. Oh,
from the tick cartoon. Exactly.
So that like 30-year-old dated reference.
Correct.
That one. I didn't-
The reason I would do it, as I point to you with my spatula, the reason I would do it is because everyone would be like, "What the fuck does that mean?" You know, and it would just like confuse people.
Exactly.
And then they would get out of your way because they wouldn't know what's going on.
Oh, because that works.
It would.
Dude,
Dude, this is exactly why rotaries work. Why do rotaries work? You would think that all these cars coming in would be disaster. You know why? Because people get in the road and go, "Holy fuck, I make sure I don't hit anybody," and everybody pays attention because rotary. You know what I mean? That's why rotaries work because it makes people pay attention.
It does,
Yeah.
which is why they also suck.
have to.
But
Right.
Yeah.
You know that what's that intersection? They recently
except
fixed
when
this.
people
I don't
don't pay attention.
I know you haven't been down.
and then-
I know you haven't been down there in a while, but in Worcester, there's that that intersection, Kelly Square. Remember that? It's like it was rated one of the most dangerous intersections in the country. It was like the shape of a peanut, a huge open road area, and there were like 7 roads that came in right into it with no traffic control whatsoever. So
right, that's where it's like take your 5th left.
right, exactly.
like, wait,
so,
what?
but like you would think it'd be, and there were a bunch of accidents, yes, but not as many as you would think, because when people get in there, they're like, "Holy fuck!" and they're looking around, and cars are trying to like nudge the way, like, should I go? Should I not go? You know what I mean? It's like people are like aware, and then they kind of like figure it out.
Right.
So
But
that's why
all
the
it
spoon
takes
thing.
is like one person who's
Well, and that's
sucks.
when the
Like, no
accidents
matter-
happen. Exactly.
Yes, everyone's carefulness amps up, which
Right.
is helpful.
Yes.
But they still have to navigate that, and there are people that
The
simply
people who are
can't,
not
or you're
careful.
dealing with-
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
right.
You're dealing with the
Or
impaired,
are
the
drunk
mentally
or
impaired.
whatever, and are
right.
just blowing into the intersection,
Right.
and are like,
Right. And like
don't
do
give
a
fuck.
donut, drive out the other side.
There's just one car doing this, yeah, and you just have to dodge him
It's like just chaos.
the whole time. It's like Frogger. You gotta.
Yes, exactly.
He's in the way.
Exactly.
You lose points if you get hit by him.
Exactly. And then, so what else do we have? We did
I think we got him.
celebrity,
Actual hand.
Pornhub,
Like,
Joseph Smith.
head gasket. Yeah, I think we got it all.
Yeah. Okay.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
you got a blown head gasket's no good. Definitely something you
Yeah,
want to
you shouldn't
avoid.
drive the car. An
Often
engine.
throw away the car.
For anyone who doesn't know, a car engine, an internal combustion engine for a vehicle needs to be a sealed system. It's designed to be a
Right.
seal system.
And a head gasket
There are pistons that
seals
move.
it.
Right, pistons move up and down. They need lubrication. They need to be in a sealed environment. Yes, it does not work.
Right. And so and it
So-
relies on the pressure that happens when the explosion of the gasoline and the
Right. And the
ignition
air. Yes.
and the
After the
and the
spark,
the fuel air
yes.
mixture from the spark plug that causes a explosion that pushes a piston.
Yes.
When that piston runs up against that metal thing goes
Yeah. Right. Right. And you're losing the pressure.
Very
or-
bad.
Very bad. All bad.
it's
All
just
bad.
yeah.
Ugh.
Things blow through hoods.
Seriously. Yeah.
Seen an
I've had
engine
I've had
explode
that.
through a
I've
hood.
had one kick through it. Actually, I've had the Why did it happen? 'Cause that was a 4-cylinder. My first car I ever bought. The piston broke through and went to the oil pan. That I remember. It
Well,
exploded
if one
down.
breaks, you got to get the
into the
pair.
pan.
But like, if you have like a V6 or
It was,
V8,
yeah, it was horrible. It was a horrible situation.
Yeah.
I threw a rod. Nundu said I threw a rod. Oh yeah, baby. I throw that rod. And Zarquan says that rotors he's been in do not support the theory of people being cautious. So perhaps Zarquan's having some bad rotor experiences.
I'm just saying, I as someone who does live in an area with a lot of rotaries,
Yeah.
first of all, they're very also difficult to explain to anyone. That's why I'm so glad
Who's
GPS
not familiar with
exists
them.
now.
Right.
You don't have to like explain. There's no more giving directions to people's houses anymore.
Right.
That's just not really a thing unless you're in a very rural area. Or there's
Right,
like no
right.
landmarks, whatever. But like for the most part, or most of America, you can find where you're going. I think it's safe to say.
Yes. Fair bet.
Because I have no idea. Like, in the New England area, it's absolutely ridiculous. And with rotaries, I see accidents all the time in rotaries. So I
Sure.
don't think that
Sure.
there's somehow this foolproof idea.
No, they're not.
Yes,
They're
it gets
not.
people to pay
They're not.
attention, but
I guess I'm just
yeah,
saying,
and then you get
like,
an accident in a
you-
rotary and it blocks like 4 roads.
I'm just saying, like, you think there would be more issues than there is. And I'm saying the reason there isn't is because a lot of people pay more vigilant attention
Yes.
in the rotary. Because you're like watching, like, holy crap, can I go in? Can I go? Can I go?
You
Can
think-
I go? You know,
I
and
think
then-
going to England and driving on the side of the road, there'd be more problems. than
That's a
there are.
problem,
But
yeah.
they're just used to it.
Have you done
know?
that? Have you driven opposite lane, opposite
Yeah.
traffic? Yeah, I have too.
Yeah.
I drove a stick
you
on
used to-
opposite lane, which was really strange
Yep.
because the stick
Yeah.
is on the left side. You're on the right. The stick is on the
Right.
left.
But
The positions on
clutch
the
is still-
stick, right? The clutch is in the same spot, and the direction of the shifter is the same spot as if you were sitting in the left seat. So instead of first being towards your right thigh, it's now away from your left thigh. You know what I mean? That was the weirdest part for me. Because I was mirroring. I was also trying to mirror the shifter because I'm like, well, I'm on the other side. I should just shift reverse.
Well, on some,
but it's not.
because
It's the same.
of how it works, like the
Mhm.
clutch is on the other side because it's near the gearbox. So
Right.
on some, you have a
Oh.
left clutch, and so if you're doing a left
I
clutch
think my
instead
car
of a right,
didn't. I'm trying to
right.
remember.
So you have a left clutch,
Yeah.
and then the
Got it.
brake, and then the accelerator. So yeah,
message you up.
it's a totally different. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I have driven that in Ireland, and
That's where I was too, and I kept pawing the right console for the shifter. I kept like doing my window up and down because I'm like,
Yeah,
trying to
exactly.
shift the car. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, you're just hitting the door as you're like,
I'm
wait,
like,
I gotta
bam,
do.
bam, bam,
you gotta
right,
use your left
this
hand.
way.
Yeah,
It's like, it's
know.
funny. And most cars
Yeah,
in
no,
Europe,
I
more cars in Europe are manual. It's more accepted over there than it is here. Many less cars.
Right, well, now they're starting to just. I mean, with automation, like
I know.
now they're just not.
Remember, how you set the. Remember,
sort
you
of
set
just taking that out of. They're just
exactly.
like
They're like-
everything's automatic now.
Exactly.
It's like
remember how you used to pay for the automatic transmission?
point
The
of
manual
Waymo.
was the base car, and you had to pay for the automatic transmission.
Right.
Now you got to pay for the manual transmission. If you really
right.
want
Well,
it.
the manual transmission is essentially a novelty. At
Exactly.
This point, so
Exactly. Exactly.
that's all you're really gonna.
I know.
So yeah, because or you get like paddle shifters or something. Where It's
Right.
like, see, but it's not the same
not
at
the
all.
same.
Like
Not
it's,
the
it's not.
same.
You it's like literally changing the clutch, but like it's almost
I know.
unheard of now because it's just the computer does it so much faster
right.
or whatever. They're like,
I
no, you
know.
can't.
I'm sad because it's my current car is probably the last manual I'm ever gonna have. So
Yeah, I know. I lost my last manual
I know.
far long ago. Yeah, probably 20 years ago.
Came with
last
the
time I
wedding
had a
ring.
manual. Yes, exactly. I got married, lost manuals forever.
And
That's what happens.
And that's
Unless you go to Europe and
That's right.
are driving in a in a counterclockwise circle around Ireland.
That's right. It's always a mess now when I bring my car to the valet. Like the 18-year-old kid looks at the car and goes, and I'm like, just tell me where to bring it. It's just like,
Yeah,
yes.
I can't remember the last time I went to a valet. So yeah,
Certain restaurants have them, you know.
Your
It's
privilege.
nice. To privilege. I speak from privilege. I mean, I
Just
tipped him.
saying, valet.
I tipped the guy. It's all legit.
So it's not necessarily
But,
an everyman problem.
it's
What was that?
it's a first world problem for sure. Yeah, it's definitely a first world problem.
It's a upper echelon first world problem. Because poverty is still a first world problem, unfortunately.
Right, and hunger. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, I think we covered the things. It's been again. Apologies for everyone. I was late today. It was my fault.
Yes,
But thanks for sticking up for me there. That was a test, and you kind of failed it because you're supposed to say,
no,
no.
You were honest
It's
about
okay.
it.
Yes,
But it
you're
wasn't
not-
okay because you were
because
late, and that was not.
that was not okay.
Because I had to wait, and
Oh, damn it.
was inconvenienced,
I know.
and I've learned.
I
I started
inconvenience
watching
you.
boomer behavior
I
lately, and
inconvenience
it's
the
basically
viewers.
I've learned that you're allowed if someone like being inconvenienced is not acceptable in any way.
Yes.
So yeah, we'll have an office meeting about it after.
We'll have an office. We'll bring it up on the whiteboard. I did want to. What do I want to do? I wanted to get. We might take a poll on this at some point, but I'm gonna pull up really quick the you might notice our rotating cover art, right? That we have now for the beginning of the as we start the show, the intro music while we're getting situated.
Well, I put up each of our albums.
Yeah, no, I think it's great. I just pulled up our current one. I used the Barbie theme this time, so I just brought it up on our screen now. So it's genius. It is the you're holding the Barbie Sports Roadster, I believe, and I'm holding a pink guitar.
I believe I'm wearing a blue
jumpsuit,
outer blue. Oh no, it's just the matching pants and shirt.
Yes. Yeah. It is glorious.
And you have a pink guitar.
I do, and I'm wearing white shorts and a sort of
like a
pink
Hawaiian
blue,
shirt.
yes, a pink blue pattern, swirl pattern Hawaiian shirt in front of the Barbie dream house. Yes, it is wonderful.
We match. It's great.
It's wonderful. Yep, it's great. It's fantastic. So yeah, so we're gonna keep those coming. I think we've gotten some positive feedback on our splash screens, so we'll keep those coming. But until then, send us questions.
So
questions are below green pants.
The questions are below me. We will not be here next week.
We will not, which is not my fault. Which is
no, that is my fault, and it is 100% my fault. And I will take all the and you know why? Because I'm rescuing a dog.
I know
and that dog is coming into my house.
I understand.
It's going to be part of my family. And
we're going to play
going to be acclimating.
I don't have violin.
And I don't think it's right for her to have to deal with the show in the background. Well, so listen. Okay, that's what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that if you give me shit about it, you're a cruel animal hater.
Right. I see where you're going with that.
That's objectively true. So yes, I will have 12 pounds more dog
in the home. Starting
next week.
Yep.
I
believe this is your first small dog experience, correct?
It is my first. It's my first. Yes,
so you will learn the ways of
I've had
small
before
dog.
This is 30 pounds.
Right.
So which I thought was a small dog.
Yeah, no, this is a small dog.
This is
a small dog. Yeah.
This is a small dog.
Mm-hmm.
Her name is Lunchbox.
Yep.
And she will be joining our house.
Yep.
And that's happening.
We expect a full report.
Next time, we'll I'll see if she wants to. She might, join us.
Yes. Oh, that'd be wonderful. She joins us on cam.
She might insist upon it. We'll see.
Right.
I've been warned about this animal. I've been told she is Velcro.
I got it. Needy animal needs to be held by a human at all times.
Exactly. I'm trying to prepare myself because that is.
No News asks, is it from PR? You mean Puerto Rico? No News? What do you mean? Is it from PR?
No, it is Puerto Rico. No, it is from my mom.
Right.
bought a Bichon Frise um, uh, Shih Tzu mix called a Shishon or a
Shushan.
Zushon, and
There you go.
they were bred to look like stuffed animals, literally living stuffed animals. And because scientists are cruel and
Right.
people are morons, and that's
I mean, just
and now
you have to look no further than the bulldog to figure that out.
Right.
It's like a creature that should
Right.
never have existed.
and now she requires being rescued because there's no one to take care of her, and otherwise she would go to a shelter. So
Right.
Lunchbox is now part of the Green Pants family.
Got it. No, I think it's
and will
wonderful.
be.
Oh, no, this is pointing out there are a lot of rescue dogs in Puerto Rico that are small breeds. That is true. That is true, but that's not the case
Yes.
for this
Oh yeah.
one.
Look at
Yeah.
Chihuahuas and stuff too.
Yeah.
Those
for
are
sure.
that is so not a teacup dog. Those are like the 6-pounders.
Right.
But-
A 12-pounder, which is about,
Yeah, 12 pounds.
it's in the camera frame, about the,
It's about the size of a lunchbox. You know.
hence the name.
A good size, like a workman's lunchbox. You know,
Yeah,
like
oh, yeah, yeah.
a work person's
Hearty
lunchbox.
meal. Like with a thermos of soup and the whole
Exactly.
meal inside, right?
Like the whole hearty but steel container. You know, the soup still piping hot hours later.
Exactly. That is the
because
stuff.
you went and you got Stanley, and Stanley is the right way to use a thermos, or is the right brand to use.
That's right.
The show is
All right.
brought to you by Stanley.
But until then, so we will not be here next week, but we will be here the week after, and we will perhaps be introduced to Lunchbox. So
We'll have to see.
until then,
But
Green
until
Pants,
then,
we wish you luck in this
we're here to help.
endeavor. We are here to help. So yeah, we wish you luck, and we will catch you in 2 weeks. So.